I have taken this company code RZ30, which everyone others have also taken. So from there, I have taken this RZ30. So, and after that, for Safami, there is only one sales organization. I have taken same name, same code for that as that of company code. That is the RZ30. Then the distribution channels. So for Safami, there are 5 distribution channels: government, quasi-government, private company, individual, and affiliates. That is the intercompany. Then division. So for Safami, there are 8 divisions as per the depending upon the type of products. Then this sales area. So these are the combinations of a sales organization, distribution channel, and division. So there are around 40 sales areas for Safami. Yeah.
Okay, what is description of a distribution channel? What is 0102?
01 is a government, 02 is for quasi-government.
Okay, so just give the description also for understanding.
Okay, I will add here column for description also.
Okay, so could you explain what is the divisions? What are the divisions Safami they have?
Yeah, so for Safami, they have the divisions as per the type of product. So, like first one is the heat exchange, like boilers, pressure vessels, heat exchangers. Uh, then there are for storage tanks. Then machining, blasting, like for repairing services, like services, they have one division. For oil related machines or meters, they have one division, that is the 26. Yeah, like that.
Okay, so which means so these are all the type of products Safami they are going to manufacture in-house, correct?
Not all. I think so. Few they will also buy from their vendors.
Okay, so some materials they are going to procure from vendor also.
Yes.
Okay,
After the sales area, so there are the sales offices. So these are the 2 sales offices. They are prepared depending on the region. One for Khobar region and another for Jubel region. So I have taken the codes for them for by the combination of a company code RZ and there S for Safami and K for Khobar, like that. So these are the 2 sales offices. These will act like a regional offices. Then the plants. So plants, I have taken these plants from the MM's KDS. So MM team had uh, this plant. So I have directly taken these plants from there. So there are the 2 plants, Safami Al Khobar and Safami Jubel. So these plants they need to assign to both combination of a sales organization and distribution channel. Then the shipping point. So for each plant and the one shipping point. So that code will be the same as that plant code. Then storage location. The storage location also I have copied from the MMKDS for Safami, but there are a lot of storage locations there. And out of that, I think only this S002 that is for finished goods store that will be useful for SD. Then the business partner. So there are 4 types of account group are needed. So this will be created by the FI, one for a new customer, then the existing customer which have no transaction. But when they need to start the transaction, they need to change the account group of this and the second one. Then third one is the one-time customer. So these are the not customers which are not in big volume and also they are not repetitive customers. Then the intercompany customers. So it will be used for a this account group. Customers in this account group will be used to do the transactions with the other company codes of a other companies of Rizayat group. Then for Safami, we need to create a four business functions, business partner functions, sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, payer. These are four are normal standard, and sales employee is here additional one. And then there are the Incoterms. We need to maintain this into the list of Incoterms, which we will use to maintain this into the business partner. And these are the payment terms. Then material master. So in the material master, there will be many material types, but for SD, there's three will be needed, like FERT finished goods, HAWA trading goods, and for service materials SCRV. Then for products, the two units of measurements are there for from SD side. One is the each. This will be used for product, and second is the services.
So
And
only
then common distribution channel 002 will be used while creating the material master, because
okay. So only three material types is available. Huh?
no, there are a lot of material types. I mean, I checked in the MM,
Okay. So just add no. So
but
take
for SD, I think SD point of view, these three are
okay.
important only.
But material type, I think we suggested to go with RZ 11, 12
Uh,
like that. So that
okay, code
codification,
name.
yeah, yeah. So that
Yeah,
codification you can get from the MM. So who is the
yeah, I
MM
have the
consult?
MM
Who,
one.
who who is working for RZ30?
Yeah, I have this
Who,
from
who who is the MM?
Amita.
Who is the
I
MM
have
consultant?
downloaded this from
Who is the
a
MM
drive.
consult? Who is the MM consultant for Safami?
Sir, I am
Okay, so you just give your updated KDS with the material types. Hmm?
sure, sir.
Okay.
Okay. After that, the pricing. So this is there are the three condition types for prices. First one is the estimated cost. So this is like a cost of purchase of that material or the cost of manufacturing for that part. That will be K01. This will be in the values. Then the margin overall, how much margin we business will decide, that we will decide how much margin we need to get on that. Suppose this one is the 80, 100 rupees is this value, then we need 20-30% margin on that. That is the profit. So this that is the in percentage, that is the ZMRG. And then there is a discount ZD01. So depending on a customer type, so we will give the discount to the customer. And then this is the final, that is it will be this estimated cost into this estimated cost into this into this margin overall into discount. So it will be combination of these three.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can add some freight charges also. So local freight charges, you can add some inspection charges. Okay, so you can add the
Okay.
insurance. So like that, you can add some three to five condition types.
Okay. Then
Inspection charges. Okay, so you can add these surcharges also in your pricings.
yeah. Okay. Then sales document type. So for the sales document type, the important one are the inquiry document. For that, I have taken the code ZIN. Then the quotation, I have taken the ZQT. For sales order, ZOR. For delivery type, delivery and invoice, I will be using a standard ones, LF, F2 and IV. And then there is a for the returns, ZRE returns, ZRE sales document type we will be using.
Okay. So, but so we need to identify the list of process. So, have you gone through what all the different type of sales process Safami they have?
Yeah, in the Safami, they have only two processes mentioned there.
Okay, but you just add no all the standard process. So
Yeah,
whatever, yeah. So could you prepare one BPML So based on all the standard process, even third party purchase, sales, consignment. So you could be able to add all the process so that we can
Yeah,
able to test all the scenario. Maybe whatever the current scenario, you can test it. Plus you add some standard process. So then you have to identify what are the document. Even the document type, you can go with RZ 30, 31, 32 like that. You can create it
yeah, okay.
for understanding. So
Yeah,
just you first you prepare on your BPML high level. What are all the process in standard process we have? So just you make it one document. Okay. So what are the different type of O2C events like finished product sales? So then we have a third party sales, right? So we have a rush order, cash sales, so whatever consignment sales. So you just include all the O2C related process so that you can able to configure it and you can able to do the testing. Hmm?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you add the same sheet as a BPML also. Okay. So you just add your the BPML of list of O2C process, the high level process. So you just add the contract also. So when,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so contract also one of the process can be added and you can execute the process. Okay.
And one more request. So in many company codes, in many company code process, they have the projects and also periodic billing, milestone billing. If you can give some overview on that, because I'm not aware of that projects, how they create that
Project
project.
actually, yeah. So we, but currently we don't have any PS consultant here. So we can create without project. We will try to create some invoice. Okay. So we'll
Okay.
see if, how we can proceed. So just to prepare one BPML sheet. So include all the process. Okay. So what all the standard SD process we have. So try to include here. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so for everyone, I'm just expecting. So in the KDS sheet, you please add your BPML also. BPML means your company code specific, all the process, so that we can able to add it if any standard process which are missing in your company code, so we can include in that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, good. So next, who is going to present? So because today we need to conclude all the KDS and we have to start the configurations, right? Yeah. So Amita, could you share your KDS
I will.
quickly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just very fast, just 5 minutes only, so we don't have much time.
Yes, sir. The descriptions, accounting alphabet and super. And storage location I have taken. Earlier it was different, but Srikant sir said that we can take from 1,000 to 6,000 like that way for plant RG31, and for 32 also we can take the same. So is it okay for the storage location?
Okay, so for me, you have a raw material, finished goods, consumables, off-cut store, client material, scrap stores. Okay, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So you can create mm, okay, RZ31, right?
Mm.
Mm, instead of 1,000, 5,000, just make it 1,001, 1,002 like that. You can make it.
Okay. So 1,001.
Yeah, you can create like that.
And like that way I can make it okay, right?
Not all, yeah. So copy paste same to that Jubail also. You copy paste same storage location. 1,001, 1,002. What happened? Directly 1,003. 1,002. Where is 1,002? Just add it.
So, okay. So likewise it's okay.
Yeah, I think could you click on your screen is not viewable. There is a hide option, is there right? Click that hide option. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So after that purchase organization, so for purchase organization it's like 1301 department wise, and purchasing group. So for purchasing group 256. It's 256 is in scope of documents. For that matter, I have taken. So is it okay or shall I change purchasing group?
We can proceed, no problem.
Okay. Sir, you said now that Amita to add something. So now it's like material, sorry, master data is there. So where I can maintain service, vendor, assets, and everything is here. Desired group and all.
Okay, material, okay, your raw material, trading material, service material, okay. Give us a company code number, RZ30, 31, 32, 33, like that, you can give that.
But I have only one company, sir, as a 30. And plant, I have only two, 31 and
No
32.
problem, yeah, yeah. So just give that RZ31, RZ32, like that, you extend it.
As a 31, as a 32. Like that way, I can
Yes, yes.
segregate also. If you want, I can make as a 31 and for this matter, this much. So it will like PML. Is it okay?
No, 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 not a plant actually. I'm asking the material type codification should be RZ31, RZ32, RZ33, like that. Don't create ROH, don't create like a HAMA. Create
Understood,
material.
understood,
Yeah, yeah.
understood. As a
Remove.
31,
Yes, yes, yes. Remove plant. So plant is not required here.
understood now, sir.
Okay, you can correct it later. So just go ahead. What next?
Okay, so next everything is okay now.
What is this?
Next is vendor. Vendor. That
Okay.
was what material master data.
Vendor also start with RZ31, RZ32. You make it like that.
The serial number, right?
What is this? This is the vendor master or payment? Where is the vendor
Vendor
account group?
master. Here.
Yeah, yeah. Make it RZ31, RZ32.
Okay, so while doing like that, I will create as a 31 and 32. For the vendor account group for this also, right?
Yes, yes.
Done. Okay. Okay, this one done. Then service master is here.
Service master, your category should be RZ30 instead of SCRV. Yeah? So just it. Already we discussed, right? It would have been why you are not changed. Already we discussed this, right? Your service category should be company code RZ30.
And this one service category also here also I have changed.
No, no, only one service category only. Rest of the things is like a installation. These are the service masters. Okay,
Okay, sir.
service
So
master. Yeah.
in document type,
Your document type also same. Put
it,
RZ31, RZ32 like that. So all your company code series has to be document types.
okay, understood, sir. And this one. And PO doc, PO document type also shall I do the same thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's it. So pricing procedure, condition type is okay or do I have to change?
Yeah, yeah. This is fine. You can proceed. But make it a condition type also RZ31, 32, 33. You make it.
Sir, I have only two plans, 31 and 32.
Yeah, no problem. You make it. Start with RZ31, 32, 33. It's not a plant, just a codification.
Understood, sir. Likewise, I will make it, no problem. This one. And condition type, do I have to mention anything?
Condition type. What is this actually? Purchase price calculation for the following condition types. So there are two different pricing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, make it single pricing. So not record to
Then I will do one thing. I'll
yeah
just keep
merge into
only
single
one.
pricing. Yeah.
Shall I remove this one, down one?
No. Make it the big one. Small one you remove it.
Okay, so this both I will remove it, right?
So how many pricing? Two, right?
One, this one, condition type, description,
Yeah, keep
calculation
it.
type.
Yeah, you keep it this.
And after that, purchase price calculation, both. So both, shall I remove or shall I keep down
Yeah,
one and remove?
yeah. Make it any field you can. Any independent, any condition type can be included. You can add it. Okay, and remove the rest of the condition types. Okay, what about approval matrix? You have any purchase requisition approval, purchase order approval matrix, contract approval matrix? Do you have any
No,
kind
sir.
of? So could you check what is the approval matrix they have maintained in the scope?
Okay.
So
So
just add up.
item,
Yeah, add the sheet actually PR approval matrix, PO approval matrix, and contract approval matrix. Okay, so all the three you have to prepare the approval matrix. So all the MM team, so just to make sure, so update all your KDS, including the
sir,
approval matrix
approval matrix for what?
for
You?
purchase requisition, purchase order,
Yeah.
contract.
You and contrast. Shall I have to write one
Make it
column or is
separate,
it?
separate sheet. So three sheet you prepare. Only one for purchase requisition, purchase order separate, and contract separate.
Sure, sure. We'll do that.
Approval matrix, not matrix. MATRIX.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, thank you. So who is
Thank
next?
you, sir.
Going to present quickly. So
Yes, sir, I am presenting.
yeah,
Yes, I am
please.
presenting.
Yeah, you just stop share it. You can
Oh,
share.
okay, okay.
Yeah, people can share it quickly. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So all the MM team, please update your KDS along with your approval matrix. Okay. So what are the approval matrix? If you need any input, connect with Srikanth. So he will assist you, like the purchase requisition, the characteristics, like you can say document type. Okay. So just noting down, I will quickly say that purchase requisition, what all the characteristics is. Your PR document type, one of the characteristics, and plant is one of the characteristics. Purchasing group is another characteristics, and value. Okay, we can make it, there are four characteristics, so you just identify, you have to create a four character, characteristics, and you have to create the class. Okay, so then value, whatever the parameters we'll discuss, but these four parameters. Okay, purchase requisition document type for plant is the second characteristics, then um, purchasing group is third characteristics, fourth one purchase requisition value. Okay, so make it these three characteristics should be added for the purchase requisition. And purchase order, same thing, PO document type. So guys are adding, updating MM.
Can you once again can you tell me?
So PR document type, so for PR
Yeah.
the approval matrix document type, and
Okay.
plant purchasing group, and PR value. Okay,
Okay. Document type PR value also.
yeah,
This is for
purchase requisition.
purchase order approval matrix.
Yes, purchase requisition, I'm talking about PR
Okay.
first. Okay,
PR.
so next
Okay.
one for the PO, the approval matrix based on your again PO document type. So again
Okay.
you can say, you can go with purchase organization. Okay, so then you can go for
Okay.
purchasing group, then purchase order value. Okay, So these 4 characteristics, same thing for contract also.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so who is presenting? So quickly explain. Yeah.
I am presenting.
Yeah.
So RZ40 is the company code for desired crusher, which is in business in road and building construction.
Okay. So who is the FI consultant? Who is the counterpart for FI?
Bhavani, but she is not contributing, so I created the company code by myself.
Okay, company code. Okay, she is not I think she is moving to next project. Okay. So no problem. So this company code configuration will give it to Shrikant. So let Shrikant can able to do this company code configurations. Okay, so I think Shrikant, you just take care of
Yes, I will take care.
RZ40.
Okay.
And okay, so company code
And
plant
there are 3
crusher.
plants. RZ41 to 43.
Okay, could you explain what is crusher, what they are doing?
They are in road and building manufacturing company. So they manufacture the equipment or materials related to construction.
So what is crusher? What they do?
Actually, they are
What is crusher?
they are sorry, sir, I don't know.
No, you don't know what is crusher. If you are putting in that Google, you have so many videos about crusher, what they are doing.
We'll see that.
Yeah. Okay. So are you connected with Shrikant? If you have any idea about crusher, so he will explain you. So without knowing crusher, what you are going to configure without knowing the business process. So crusher is one of the manufacturing sector, right? Manufacturing divisions. So they are going to expose the rocks, right? So maybe there is a big rocks they are going to expose, and they are going to put to the crusher machine. So that crusher is going to segregate. That is going to the output of the material will be, the sizes will be different, right? 0 to 1 mm, 1 to 2 mm, 2 to 3 mm, 3 to
Sir,
4
in
mm.
our house, we have a family business of crusher.
Yeah, I understood, but she has to ask, right? What is crusher? Why they are using?
Okay.
She have to ask this question to Shrikant, right? So get the answer. What is the crusher business process? What they are doing? How they are going to manufacture what are the different type of products? So we should know what is input, what is output. So this is the
Yes, sir.
as a MM consultant, you should, even though there is a production, but still you should know. So how they are going to manufacturing the products? What are the various sizes of the crushers? So without knowing anything,
Yes,
how
sir.
we are going to implement? You should know the basic idea about the crusher plant, how it works. Everything is there in. If you are putting the message crusher, 1,000+ videos are there. How the crusher is works, how the manufacturing, how the different size of product, right? Everything you can get the idea.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, so maybe you can connect with him. So maybe 1 hour, so he will explain you how the crushers and all the business details, so that you'll understand all the process can be executed.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there are 3 storage location for each plant. So I have remained the same code for all the 3 plants. So is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. No problem.
And that is centralized purchasing group. So RZ40 is the purchasing group. Sorry, purchasing organization. Purchasing group, there are 5 purchasing group, RZ41 to 45.
Okay, so could you tell me, yeah, go to purchasing group. Okay, so could you explain what are the purchasing group?
Azure 41 is for central procurement, which is take care of all the document related to all the plant. Azure 42 is for raw material. So with Azure 42 is procuring the raw material. They are responsible for procuring raw material. And for packaging and logistics, there are another purchasing group, which is Azure 43. And for construction equipment, there are Azure 44, which are uh, taking care of the equipment that are there. And for maintenance and repair, there are another purchasing group, which is Azure 45. They are responsible for
So,
maintenance
what is the
of
number of
any.
character for purchasing group?
Sorry, sir.
Purchasing group, what is the number of characters?
4 characters.
Purchasing group, 4 characters. Who told you purchasing group, 4 characters? So, have you configured any purchasing group?
No, sir.
So, where the purchasing group will be using? So, you don't know how many characters are purchasing group? So, purchasing group character is 3 characters. Okay, you are configuring 4 characters. So, how system will accept?
Okay, so I have to change this.
No, have you configured purchasing group earlier?
No, sir.
So, you don't know purchasing group configuration.
I know, but I don't configure that.
But at least you should know what is the number of character. So, plant how many characters?
4 character.
Okay, but you thought that purchasing group also 4 character. So this is very basic things here. So you may design that 4 characters for purchasing group. So who told you 4 characters? At least you can check it in SAP, right? What is the number of characters if you have any doubts.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so change it immediately. Okay, so purchasing group, I think whoever company code RZ10, RZ20. So 10 start with 101, 102, 103. RZ20 company code start with 201, 202 series. RZ30 company code start with 301, 302 series. RZ40 company code start with 401, 402 series. Okay. So everyone just follow the same codifications so that can understand while create the purchasing. 401, 402, 403, 405, 406 like that. Okay. So if you have any questions or anything, connect with Shrikant. No, why this is very basic things. So Shrikant, why don't you check their KDS? Nobody's discussing here. So this has to be checked with you. So all the MMSD related KDS. Why you are not? So what is the issue? So here, if you are correcting one by one, it will take 3 hours. You have to connect one by one. What is the KDS? What they prepared, and you have to correct it. No. So here I have to correct one by one. Sequence. So, just check it. So whatever once you prepare the KDS, you just connect with him, spend some time.
Actually, earlier
Yes.
we have earlier we were putting the same number range only. I mean, the purchasing group like 101 you said no, but later we changed to three characters RZ series.
No problem. You can correct it now. So we'll follow like same codifications. Okay. So yeah, explain about your material type. What are the material types you have?
Material type is RZ41 to RZ50. Uh, According to the raw material trading goods, as you suggested, I have changed that to RZ series.
So could you explain what is non-stock material?
Non-stock material is something which is procured by the company, and as soon as it reached to the plant, it is used in manufacturing or any other purpose. So they are not for stock in the inventory. So that is non-stock material.
So if there is no any stock, it's non-stock. Huh? Okay. So you should know the business process. What is non-stock? Okay. So semi-finished, finished, but okay. Production resource tools. Okay. So number intervals, have you checked in system? So whether this material master number ranges is available.
So
So
I have to check. I will do that today.
you have to check first, right? So you are giving this number already. This number might be used. So you have to put the available number. Okay. So just
Okay,
update.
sir.
Yeah.
So this is the service master.
Yeah. What is your company code?
RZ40.
Okay. Change it the service category RZ10 into RZ40. Service category. Okay. What is this one? Is service category is not required. So you can make this all
Okay.
the service master. Okay. Change service category
Okay.
into service master. Remove this service Z05051 and all. So guys can connect Srikanth and make sure. So these kind of changes again and again it is coming. So I don't know still how many iterations going to be changed. Okay. So connect with Srikanth and confirm your KDS. Everything is fine. Okay. Fine. So business
The
partner
vendor.
also RZ 41, 42, 43 intercompany domestic. What is domestic foreign? Hmm? Put a detail, no domestic supplier, foreign supplier. What is domestic foreign? Huh? Who told you to write
Yes,
down
sir.
like that? What is vendor? RZ41. So this is the way you will write down.
But that is in the scope document, sir. So I copied this from that.
Scope document, okay, but now you are going to design, so you should give proper codifications. I don't know why
Okay, sir. I
vendor
will
is
change that.
why vendor, what is domestic vendor, what is foreign vendor, what is vendor. You should explain. So every line you should give answer.
So that is a document type.
Okay, so this is fine. Yeah,
For pricing procedure, that is, I have to change something in this also.
no problem. You just make it RZ 41, right? You belongs to make it all RC 41, 42, 43. You can make it, or maybe if there is
Okay,
any
sir.
because already people are also they're using right same codifications.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So that you just check the available number, no problem. Okay. So who is going to present?
Yeah, I will present. Okay. Our company is Reside Construction Limited. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So RZ20 is company code we chosen, and the plant we have 5 plants. RZ21 to 25. So, and our storage location again here only I have a confusion whether this same storage location can be used for even for other company. See, I am started from 1000. Last time we have discussed we will go with 1000 or like this series. I have the only confusion is for this plant, and for this plant I can use this. I have to go with the continuous series or the same thing. For example, main store, I have to use the same code, or I can go with the series.
So yeah, you can same code is okay, no problem.
Okay. So that means each plant storage location, for example, 5 storage location is there. So 1001, 1001, 2, 3, 3 like this I can go, right? So for others, other plant against the same series. Is it okay, na?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So for each plant we have I have defined storage location like this, and purchase organization for the company code RZ20 for 5 plants. I have taken centralized purchase group as RZ20, and the divisional wise purchase organization RZ21, RZ22, and RZ23. So for like this I have taken. Is it okay, no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Then come to purchase group. So for this divisional purchase organization, I have made changes like a central procurement will have one coding, and maintenance that for maintaining any maintenance purpose I have kept another code, and office supplies small items related to cleaning material or something, I have kept 203, and garage related 204, and any service contract particular to any service supplies kept 205, and for RZ22 divisional 206 is the code. This is mainly used for inspection and testing of any kind of inspection and testing. 206 will be there. Come to RCL electromechanical divisional purchase organization. Again, there will be a different group for purchasing the consumable items. For consumable CD tool, I don't know what is CD. Okay, I have to go through this. What is CD? Okay, for CD asset and the CD project kept a different group. Then come to the master data. I have taken material type as a coding start from RZ21 to RZ30, and for each type of material, if it is raw material RS21, I need to check the internal number ranges. And one doubt from here is, for each company, can we have the similar number range, or that has to be different for each company?
Yeah, sorry.
No. This internal number range. Suppose
Could you
if you
enlarge?
are
Could you enlarge that?
no, it's okay, no.
Yeah.
So no, one query is, for example, for my company RZ20, okay. So this number interval is available. This series is available. Whether the other company can use the same, if it is available, or have to go with a different number
Different,
range.
yeah, different. You go with your own number ranges.
Okay, that means this number interval cannot be used by other company, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So come to.
But if I see the KDS, everybody has copied the same interval number range. Even mine is also same.
Yeah, yeah, check. That's what. See, you just individual company code wise, we are creating the unique material type. Okay, even raw material also. Maybe other company code they are using, but your code material type will be different. Okay, even though raw material, your type will be different, and material code also, I mean number ranges also should be different, so that you check the current system, or maybe you can connect you prepare one number ranges. So I told you, right, there are 100 number ranges you can give for each material type, so then communicate to other people so they will not use that number ranges.
Okay, then that means each company code there will be different number ranges only. Okay. Okay, that we have to internally discuss and change. Okay, these are the measurement unit of measurements. And only I have a doubt in this. Actually, what is CPV?
Okay, CPV code actually. Okay, so as per their system, they have a CPV codes. So that is SAP. Okay, so this you can call it as a. We'll go with our material number. So the codification. So they have the system how the CPV maybe based on the material group. So system will generate the CPV codes. Okay, but here we are not following CPV codes in our SAP, so that we can able to eliminate.
Okay, so this division. So can we go ahead for this format, or any changes in this format? Division, group.
No, we remove it. This is not required. So this you leave it. CPV code not required. Material group, right? Okay. So material group we will share you what all the material group is required. So
okay. Okay, so this okay, I am noting. Okay. Then come to the vendor master. We have taken a vendor group account RZ21 to 26. We have considered vendor.
You correct it. So domestic, foreign should not be there. Give a detailed description. Okay. So we have a domestic supplier, foreign supplier. Okay. Maybe
Domestic supplier like that.
Already you have domestic, foreign, right? That you correct it. Which one is not required, you'll leave it. Otherwise, again, vendor is one, domestic vendor is one. So you should differentiate. Why domestic vendor? Why is vendor? You have to give a clear details about account group.
Okay. So that means I think last time when we discussed what we concluded, this type of groups will be there, like one-time vendor, employee vendor, domestic, foreign, this kind of.
No, what is vendor and what is domestic, what is foreign?
Okay.
Vendor is there, right? So yeah, so wherever domestic is there, you add a domestic supplier. So
Okay,
you have to
domestic.
give the detailed name. So don't put like domestic. I already explained the same thing to her. So you also repeating same.
Okay, I will be changing this. In Service Master, we have considered only one servicing, RZ20, with descriptions, service, purchasing. Service and purchasing.
Okay, just check the number range and you guys update. So maybe tomorrow. So
Yeah.
you just check your exact number ranges and you put the updates. Okay. So these
Okay.
KDS you have to update based on the version. So these KDS has
Okay.
to be shared or you have to update it in the share folder based on the version. Okay, put it your
Okay.
name, your module, and KDS means which version 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You have to update it. So Srikant, you please check us whether they are updating KDS or any kind of document in the share folder. If they are not updating, just communicate them and make sure they are updated.
Okay, I will take care. Okay.
Okay, so guys, day basis, whatever changes we have, all the changes should be there. So your KDS already we have the separate folder in the share folder. So make it your name, your mod underscore module underscore KDS underscore date. Okay. So date wise you have to update in the share folder so that we can track what is the discussion is happened yesterday, previous day like that. Okay. Yeah. What next?
Okay. So this is for. Okay. So these are the document types like the PR documents for a different type of
Yeah,
types
yeah.
like I said.
This is fine. Yeah. What next?
Okay, so this approval matrix has to be prepared.
Yeah, make it separate sheet.
Based.
PR approval matrix separate sheet.
Okay,
For
this should be
characteristics.
separate.
Yeah. So maybe you
Separate.
can connect these details maybe with Srikanth. So how he will explain you any assistance for
So,
KDS. Okay. So just you can
so
update those PR, PO
that will
contract.
be document type approval matrix, right? No,
Not only
the sheet
document
will
type.
be.
I told there are 4 characteristics, right? So
Yeah.
PR document type, purchase plant, purchasing group, and PR value. Okay, so these 4 characteristics. So just make it once. Shrikant, you just share some sample template in the group. So
Okay.
PRPO contract, let them can able to prepare it. So the template. Yeah, just share it now so that they can. Okay, so you can add it. So based on the template, you can add the approval matrix in your KDS.
And this we are not gone through this release procedure. Can you explain about that also? Release procedure, how to make it?
For configuration point of view.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just connect. No, Shrikant is there. So guys can connect it whenever he is available. You just connect with him. So he will explain you the configurations, how it works and all.
Okay.
Yeah. So just add your BPML. So I'm expecting everyone to be added. Your BPML should be the first sheet. Okay. So keep this sheet should be open. So update your KDS, sheet as a BPML also add one of the sheet. Okay. I want to check. So what all the process you are going to do that. So next we are going to have the show and tell sessions where we are going to do the configurations and where we are going to demonstrate the process. So I need to know. So what all the process like MM, SD, FI you are going to configure or you are going to demonstrate. Okay. So everyone please add your BPML in the first sheet of the KDS. Right. So don't make it separate file. So already you can prepare. So just copy paste in your KDS file. Okay. So I want to understand. So maybe tomorrow. So make sure. So that's the reason I'm asking everyone. Please update your KDS share folder. So I think Shrikant,
Yeah.
please check everything whether they are updated or not updated. So just connect with them, make them to update it. So let's they have
Okay.
the habits to update those file in the share folder.
I think one more
Okay.
request. The initial first few type of configuration, no, from your end. So if you are helping for everybody, no, helping means there may be initial structup will be there. In that case, if your first configuration, if you are initiating with us, no, then later all the configuration ourselves we can
No, which
continue.
configuration? What configuration you are expecting?
No, even see, even creating from the company code into that transport request. So how, what is the best way we have to do? People will know that configuration, but initial like configuring company code along with this other controlling area, this kind of initial setup.
No,
First,
that is finance. They will know, right? They knows these things and all basic configurations, right? So what is controlling area? What is physical area variant? So these anyway they have. So this already they have the KDS. They will prepare. They will configure it. So once the company code is configured, so then you start your plant configuration. You tell where you are stuck up or where you need any input. So that is a very basic configuration, right? So that they knows. So what is the company code? What is the controlling area? What is the chart of account? So what is the physical year variant? What is the calendar year? So that they knows very well. So what do you want in that the configurations? So that they knows. If they need any assistance, yes, we will do that. No problem. Okay. So yeah. So I think let's start with FI. Yeah, finance. Anybody? Yeah, Sujo. Yeah, this is fine now. So just add your BPML in the KDS. So we will discuss that one. So finance. Anybody?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Rafi.
Yes. Yeah, let me present.
So when you guys are going to start the configuration? So I think still last week we are going to discuss the same.
Configuration, yeah, I have started already for RZ10 company code, which is
Okay.
for RTCL.
Or
Yes.
C10. Okay. So just initiate no other FI also. So create the
Yes.
company code so that MM team they can start creating the plant.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
Yes. Yeah,
So that so MM
sure,
have
sure.
anybody apart from FI anybody started the configurations MM side? I think there is no any communications. So I think just communicate, no? So that at least the respective company code who is going to create. So just communicate to the MM team. Yes, we started
Yeah,
the company code.
already, no, I've been communicated to FI team, Kumari and Hajra, they know about this. And also, I've been updating to Ashwin also, what I did until now. So let
Yeah,
me
put it in
just,
the group. Yeah, put it in the group. So that's what I'm telling. So there is no people are scaring to type. I don't know. So just
okay.
communicate. This is
I will
done.
just,
Yeah. So just
post over
initiate.
class, I will make it.
Yeah. Okay. So you just share your KDS quickly. So then we will conclude that.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So basically, I have work on the RZ10 company code. Okay. And the group company, this is the company code, and it has the country and Saudi Riyal as a currency code, and fiscal year variant as the K4, chart of accounts RZ10, even posting period variant also same RZ10 according to the company code, and field status variant, business area, and also credit control area. So basically, credit control area normally it requires from the AR side basically, or it is related to the
create
somewhat to the
use the
SD
same
part also.
code. Use same no as a company code. Why there is Z0 and all.
Okay, I will change it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will change it. So these settings, the fiscal year variant, chart of account, posting period, field status variant, and business area is ready as of now in the configuration. And also these are the plans already been created and linked to the particular computer. So there are 6 plans is being created and it has been linked to the this company code. And also Ashwin informed that he will create 2 or 3 more plans but I'm awaiting his confirmation whether he created more. So I will update in this KDS over here. Post to his confirmation, I will update here. And also, these are the plants which is these are the cost centers which is created under the respective plant. The respective plant is this one, RZ11, and RZ11 we have the cost center created as this is a naming coding. Basically, in the SAP system, the 10 digits is the maximum to create the cost center and to name it basically. So that's why this is the company code RZ10, and the 11 is specifying here the plant itself, which is RZ11 plant. This one, and the PO is for purchases, and same go on with the finance for FI, production PP, for HR is HR, and project PR, and sales is SD. So, however, these are the some of the accounts group which is created under the FI. So the account group is being divided into the four major types basically, which is one for assets and the other for expenses, which is the EX20, and the third one for income or revenue for IN30. The name coding is 4 digit, and the liabilities for 40. So basically, all these account groups is linked to the one chart of account, which is RZ10, and these are the account numbers which is related to the this particular account groups. 10 digits number is being used for all the GL accounts, and these are the number ranges. These are the number ranges which is being created. Like for example, any assets posting is being occurred in the SAP system, so the number range will be 1, and these are the number ranges for assets posting. Whereas for customer invoice, the number range is the numeric 2, and the number ranges is from this number to these numbers. So whoever the customer invoice is being posting, so the number, the document number for customer invoice will be generated from this number to this one, and so on. Like customer payment, then number range will be 3. Vendor invoice or credit memo, also it is number range will be 4. Vendor payment GL account document for 8, and this is the number ranges for GL postings. And goods issue GR and good receipt, basically the number range is 9, and recurring document 15, payment clearing 21, inventory 49. So as of now, only this number ranges is been created, but however, we will add more according to the configuration.
Yeah. So the year you make it fiscal year, so don't give 999. So make it physical
Okay.
year, and make the
Yeah.
document type also. What is the document type? So before description, you add the document type.
Just
Okay.
one doubt, Dhanush sir. Means that customer invoice document number range, will that SD will create or FI will create that one?
No, this is related to FI accounting related actually. So
The
your
invoice number is
yeah. These are all accounting related actually. FI only they will maintain.
okay.
Let me just check for this 3. What is it? I will update it. Yeah. Yes. Document type also it is
Goods
updated.
issue WA.
Yeah.
So inventory WE.
WV.
Inventory WE.
Okay. Let me update this also as well. Yeah, this is a very good point. The document type is also been created. So these are the number ranges, and according to the document type,
Check any check any other document type is required. So you can maintain. There are so many document type. I think even FI
yeah,
invoice,
like
customer invoice.
I think maybe for automatic payment program or to
Even
let
subsequent
me check
debits,
for
yeah,
this.
subsequent debit is there, the subsequent credit is there, credit memo is there, invoice is there. Are four different type of document type is there.
Memo is already here. Credit memo is here. It's taking the this care. Yeah. the same.
Okay, same thing for customer
Subsidy.
also. You just
Yeah.
okay. So anyway, you just check any other accounting
Yeah, I will check and I will
document.
update accordingly. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah, fine. And basically, these are the chart of accounts where the head of account is the asset is the group, and this is linked to the chart of account RZ10, and this is the GL
Okay,
master
you have
data
the
which is
asset
created.
class. You have any code in any KDS for asset class?
No, assets class until now, no, and because last time we uh, get confirmation from Leslie that he will be working on it, but
No,
later
but make
on
it,
he
yeah, yeah. So everyone make it, huh? So everyone KDS
will
should be
divide it.
the, yeah, yeah. Huh? That
Yeah,
number
sure.
ranges.
I will add it.
So I have to
Yeah,
maintain the number ranges also. So the
yeah.
GL account, GL
Okay.
determination, everything has to be because based on
Yeah,
this MM also they are going to procure the asset. So the integration GL
yeah,
has to be configured backsend. So yeah, so next you have to design, that GL determination for asset. That is also one more sheet. So that's what I'm telling. So
yeah,
that version keeps on
yeah,
get iteration will go keeps on change. So we
yeah,
have to
yeah. True,
design
true.
the, yeah, we have to design.
Yeah,
And there is a one more sheet you have to add as a MM and MM SD FI integration. So the, like based on the material type, so we have to configure it actually. There is a OBOIC settings, right? So Srikant,
yes.
yeah, maybe Srikant will. Could you share those any KDS or automatic account determination templates you have?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
will share.
yeah, yeah. Just
Okay,
noting. Yeah,
please.
yeah. Just share them so that they can add that KDS also. Okay.
Yeah,
And from this SD and MM people also want to maintain those
Yes,
things, right?
yes, yes. Let them. They can
Regarding
also
the
maintain. Yeah, FI also can. See, end of the day, FI is going to maintain this, but still
okay.
there is integration. They should know the accounting key based on the movement type, based on the transaction. What is the accounting is debit credit. So it should know that MM, SD, FI. So SD they should know based on the 601, the sales order creation, delivery creation, 641, 643 intercompany, intra-company, 601 for delivery. So I mean, so this kind of business transaction SD also they should know that. So just make it everyone their sheet. There is a AAC like automatic account determination. So based on the material type, based on the valuation class, so we are going to assign the GL account. Okay. So what is the debit? What is the credit? So that GL has to be. So maybe Shrikant, you just share one template so that everyone can follow the automatic account
Yes,
determination
yes.
templates.
Okay.
yeah. So the FI OR structure is ready with the charter accounts, account group, and the company code, the fiscal year variant, posting period variant, and the accounting principle, the GL master data, and uh, the account groups itself. So it is totally ready with it, and the other areas of FI like AP and AR. Basically, I need to get update from Kumari, and the integration part of FISD and FIMM, Hajra to update on this. And for assets and tax
No,
management,
no.
we will
See
divide.
what I'm suggesting, Rafi. So
Yeah.
everybody have this template. Okay. So every company code we have the chart of account. They know we are using same chart of account, but still other company code they are going to copy paste the GL accounts. Okay. So the
Yes.
KDS don't segregate one to one. So everyone has to. Everybody KDS should have all the details.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So they have to add the sheets over here in this one particular
Yes,
KDS
yes,
file.
yes.
That's what you mean, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will advise them the same.
Yeah, so like the asset class wise, how the GL determination happens. So that KDS has to be designed. Same way
Yes.
like
Yes.
OBOIC, like the automatic account determination, how the KDS has to be designed. So that I think Shrikant will share. So based
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that you
Please.
can, yeah.
Yeah. Second, sir, please share it post to the class, so I will just take it from there.
Yes, yes.
So that's it from my side, sir. And I think the Kumari, are you ready with any KDS, your update from AP or AR side?
No, Rafi. Already my presentation is done. Only changes is cost center and profit center. Remaining all same.
Okay, so no problem. So let's everyone can start the configuration. So once you're done, you just connect with your counterpart. Suppose you belong to RZ10. So your MM, SD, FI. So three of them should be aligned. So they should not
Yeah.
tell that okay whether company code is created or not. So that miscommunication is there. So I'm
Yeah.
expecting that communication again. FI is driven activity. So once FI is created, configure the company code and everything. So just to make sure you push that other module, yes, so that that respective company code is moved. Otherwise some of them will say that we don't know whether the company code is configured or not. So I'm expecting all the FI once you done, just created company code enough. So let's other people can start it. So because we are so little delay, so I'm expecting everyone has to start the configurations, and we have to start the we have to execute the process. So still we are in company code. We need to start the further configurations. So yeah, so Srikant, you just make sure whether RZ10, RZ20, 30, 40. So what is the status? So just make communicate others. If they are not communicated, at least you just get the updates and you just communicate in the group, so that people can able to start further configurations. Okay.
Okay. And also, I would like to share you one document. Please, 1 minute. My screen is visible.
No, you are not shared anything.
Whatever the configuration is being done on the SAP system, I've just tried to create the documentation accordingly. Like, for example, we have created the group company as RZ00. This is a group company basically. And under the group company, these are the details which is being posted, like the group and so
Okay.
on, alphabet, postal code. And this is the company code which
This
we
is
are.
yeah. So I think
Yeah.
yeah, these document we can share in the group actually. So
Yes.
whoever is completed, so just yes, I completed architecture FI. So just prepare one
Yes.
document, share it, and keep it all the document configuration
Yeah.
document like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You keep it all the documents and
Yes.
maintain. So I'm expecting everyone. So not
Yeah.
only configuration, you have to prepare the document. So now itself you prepare the
Yes.
configurations. Okay. So
Yeah.
whatever the plant. So maybe the
Yeah.
same sheet you can keep on update. Maybe single
Yes.
sheet is okay. I think you no need to create multiple configurations. Single sheet, single document. So your
Yes.
architecture, your global company code,
Yeah.
global variants, and
Yeah.
all the integrations, everything. So keeps on update and share this. Okay, this is version 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You can share it, and this
Yeah.
configuration document also to be updated in our shareholder. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah,
Yeah.
so this is better. Yeah. Okay, so fine. I
Yeah.
think
So all the thing which has been logic
yeah,
structure is being documented.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, but make it your index page have the the page number, everything you updated correctly. So if you see the
Yes.
index page, so you'll come to know that okay, so all the configurations we have done with the screenshot and everything.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I will. I will.
Okay. So thanks, team.
I
So
will. I will.
joined.
I will make it sure.
Yeah, and let's see tomorrow, and make sure the architecture configuration has to be completed tomorrow.
Yeah.
So make it everyone like MM, SD, FI, your organization structure is completed, and so
Yeah.
try to so don't configure. Yeah, so even better you go with the step-by-step configurations. So hopefully
Yes.
tomorrow everybody have to complete your architectures like MM, SD, FI. So then we will plan
Yeah.
your document type, and we can plan your pricing procedures. So we can plan your material type, account group, vendor account group, customer account group. So we will plan like that. But
I would
make
like to
sure,
ask you that who will be supporting us from the. Hello.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I would like to ask who will be our counterpart from the SD side. MM side is Ashwin is there, but SD side I don't know.
SD, yeah. Who's SD today joined, right?
Yeah, hi, Kunal
Kunal.
here.
Okay, so Kunal is
Kunal?
working for Safami.
Okay.
So yeah,
What about RZ10 and RZ20?
Uh,
RTCL, RZ10.
af I don't know if I can cover everything, but after I complete this Safami, I will definitely would like to pick one more one or two more company
Okay, see
codes.
what you
First
do,
I will,
Kunal, what you can do. So the same configurations, okay, same document types, everything you can extend to the other company code also. There are four company codes we have: RZ10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so you are working for RZ30, right?
yes.
Yeah, so no problem. So anyway, it's a document type and material type, everything, it's a client level only. So I think you just focus RZ30, and so then you will execute. Okay, so all the one by one company code, you can able to work on that. So first you work for
Yeah.
RZ30,
Yes.
or maybe RZ, yeah. So anyhow, so then one by one sales activity will be tested. So
Yeah.
that is the reason I need, that the BPML sheet should be ready. So everybody, I want to know once again your BPML process, right? So maybe tomorrow you please update all your KDS as the, so noting down, so these points. So all your BPML has to be updated in the KDS in the first sheet, okay? So BPML. So we have to go through if any process has to be added. So then that we can able to update it in your sheet. Based on that, we will do further configurations. Okay, so the further deliverable should be, we have the show and tell sessions. Okay, show and tell session is nothing but, so we are going to configure the client process and we are going to give a demonstration to the customer. So that is the activity. So we are going to focus that next step. So hope so by this week we are going to complete all the configurations. Okay, so once you have done all the basic configurations, once your system is ready, so then we have to start the process. Okay, so you have to demonstrate the process. So first you go with individual module process, we call it as a unit testing. So then we will go for the integration testing. Okay, so before going integration testing, so make sure your module all the process is working, right? So anyhow, this week we will work for the, all the testing, configuration testing. So from next week onwards we plan for the show and tell session, and these show and tell sessions, should demonstrate the client process. Okay, so you have to show the, you have to mention, based on the BPML, what all the process you are going to be demonstrated, right? So that we need to specify the BPML process, then we have to demonstrate. So that is what we are planning. So make sure by this weekend, so all the configuration has to be completed, and MM and SD belongs to your company code. So please connect with FI if you have any error with your process testing. Okay, any GL is missing. So make sure, don't expect FI, they will correct it. So when you are executing the process, then we'll come to know, so what is the configuration is missing, so what is the integration is missing. Okay, so make sure that, so this week, so all the kind of testing has to be completed, right? So from Monday onwards, yeah, next week Monday onwards, so we have the show and tell session. So everybody have, so daily plan. So you have to execute the process, you have to prepare the document, because we don't have much time. So maybe you can prepare the document, so based on the document you can able to showcase the process, right?
And one more thing, Dhanush sir. Will we be doing anything related to the Fury?
Fury, yeah, let me check whether we can activate the Fury. So if Fury we can access, then you use the same server, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So thank you. So hope so. Whatever the changes I told you, add in your KDS. So with the all your BPML process has to be updated. So make sure that, and everyone please update and share your KDS in the group. And so Shrikant, you just make sure whatever we have discussed. So just follow up tomorrow. So let's say everyone will be in the same page, and so you work for completion of all the configuration testing maximum this weekend. Okay, by this Sunday has to be ready, everything has to be completed. So MM side, don't wait. So you start process testing, create the material, create the purchase order, create the inventory transaction, check whether all your material master, so is configured or not. So anyhow, so that integrations, once is FSA done, so you please test all the process. Okay, anyhow, see you tomorrow. Thank you.